Welcome back all. I'll today just take you on a little day in the life kind of video because the weather is fairly ropey and I've got stuff to do today, so just come with me, join me on a nice relaxing chilled out day. First of all, hopefully this is in shot, Monica and I have been busy. Facebook Marketplace is the most fun place in the world. It's like being a child in a sweet shop because the amount of stuff that you can pick up for often incredible value is phenomenal. I say often incredible value. This, I don't know if it's a bargain or not, but it's the most beautiful captain's chair. We picked it up from this incredible manor house just outside of Ipswich yesterday. I mean, this house could be a National Trust property, and they call this the captain's chair. It's just so beautiful. Dark wood, green leather, swivel chair so you can work on it, do the podcast on it, and you feel like a captain on it. I love this so much. This was £225. I don't know how much this is new, but the amount of work that's gone into it is incredible. Haggled this down from £350. That's the first thing. Next, this Edwardian table. Again, picked it up from Ipswich. This has been chopped and changed a lot, and it's a little bit fragile, but it's got this lovely, beautiful old look. It's probably about 20 or 120 years old. Looks lovely. The only problem we found, it's quite a big problem, my legs don't actually fit under this. So we need to do something about that, but it's a lovely thing. I always think with this type of stuff, I'd love to know who were the first owners of this. What kind of houses has this been in? Love the history behind this stuff. You may remember about a month ago, I went into Paulson Creative, the custom bike shop in Colchester, Essex. And I went in, I had a chat with Gary, who owns Hull & Sons. That's the Bespoke hat maker, English-made hats. And I tried on a hat called the 1571. And I put it on, tried it in front of the mirror, and I was just blown away by it. Gary measured me up, checked the exact size that I needed, and he had one of them in his shop. And I went back again about 2 weeks ago, and I'm delighted to say that I've got it. If you're interested, this is Gary's Instagram or website, either one that I'll put up here. Named the 1571 because this is fascinating. In 1571, in England, they passed a law saying that on Sundays and bank holidays, every single man over the age of 6, apart from nobility, had to wear a woolen hat. This was because the wool trade at the time was booming, hence the name 1571, but it is such an exquisitely made thing. I'm over the moon with it. Made in Yorkshire, England, from Scottish material. It's just a lovely thing, really special feeling thing. Made in England on the inside. I love that type of stuff. So a nice little treat for me there. There's one other thing I want to show you before, which should we fire up? We'll fire up the Lambretta. I need to go into town. One final thing. So I've just got my dad's old mountain bike on the road, but it's like I think he set it up to slow torture setting here because my hands are lower than the seat. So I'm bent over like this. And that seat is the least comfortable seat I've ever sat on. So I think I need to do something to make this more comfortable. You can see what's going on here at the moment. Monica, non-stop Facebook Marketplace. Monica's just bought this. What do you call these? I think a Dutch bike. And I rode this home for Monica. Why are these bikes not more popular in the UK? Why does everyone buy race bikes and mountain bikes, which are hideously uncomfortable? I rode this back, and it's the most enjoyable cycle ride that I've ever had in my life. It's so much more comfortable. Actually, I was riding it back thinking, I now also want a bike like this. They make so much more sense. You just sit up, it's ergonomically perfect. Yet, in this country, we all ride mountain bikes and race bikes. I do not understand why we don't see these everywhere. It's an excellent, excellent mode of transport. We're getting there now with the garage. You'll notice that we've had a complete switch up. Changed the position of the sofa to accommodate the captain's chair, and I've taken these shelves down and I'm going to put those above the sofa. But we're getting pretty close now. Everything takes far, far longer than you expect. There's one question though that people have been asking far more than anything else. Why is there a shower, a proper bathroom shower with warm water in the garage and there's no drainage at all? I think the reason for that, very observant to all of you, I think the reason for that is because, and I know this for a fact, a petrolhead used to live here. And I know for a fact a petrolhead used to live here because if you go onto Google Maps and search this exact address from 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, there's always a different classic car just peering around the side of the property that you can see. So this garage would have been specifically built for someone's pride and joy. It looked like a series of maybe 1960s vehicles. You've got the workbench here, and this is more than big enough to have a vehicle here and easily be able to walk around, work on it, have all of your tools. So that's why it's, for one, such a big garage, that's why we took the place. And secondly, that's possibly why you've got a warm water shower there to cosset and care for a potentially fragile vehicle. Or having said that, on top of it, I know the person who was here before had a pet dog. So maybe they liked dog grooming in the garage, but I still don't know why there's no drainage here. That I can't explain. Right, there's a gap. There's a gap in the weather. So let's go into Ipswich. Don't worry, I'll put a helmet on out of shot. Monica said I can move her bag. Monica, no one's going to be confused and think that's mine, it's okay. This is probably our favourite spot, Honey and Harvey in Ipswich. Amazing coffee, good food. And a difference in lifestyle now here compared to Belvedere. Belvedere was Greenwich, Blackheath for going on a little 10, 20-minute ride somewhere. Now we've got centre of Ipswich, Bury St Edmunds, about, what is it, 20, 30 minutes away, something like that. It's just
25 to 30 minutes.
It's a completely different lifestyle here, and it's really nice, enjoying it. But we have been spending so much money eating out at the moment because we've been almost 3 weeks in the house. I have made owning a fridge so insanely complicated. So it took me 2 weeks to actually decide to order a fridge, which in itself is ridiculous. And then after that, I found a fridge and, no, that was, did you find the fridge?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, I was looking for a fridge. Monica didn't like any of them, so I got in a foul temper and decided I'd stop looking for fridges. Monica then found a silver fridge. We bought it off this lovely gentleman. They turned up, father and son, £120 including delivery. Bosch fridge, all fine. They dropped it off, took it out of their Volvo because it wouldn't fit in the Jeep. The Jeep has these ridiculous doors that go like that, so you can't overextend it. But a Volvo, big boot, and it's just a standard boot like that. So they put it in easily, took it out, but as they took it out, they realized that they forgot to take out all the shelves inside. Everything was smashed inside, basically,
Yes.
everything. And they said to me, look, are you okay with it? I said, yeah, look, it's fine. As long as it works, it's okay. We kept it for a day and a half and it didn't work. And I've just given up trying to get a bargain on Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes it just doesn't work, Facebook Marketplace. So I bought a new one off Curry's. I'm off to pick up a dishwasher later, Facebook Marketplace again. Don't let me down, please don't let me down. And we're getting there, but I mean, we're 3 weeks in. I reckon we've still got another week worth of like buying stuff from Facebook Marketplace. Because going from a 1-bedroom flat to a house, we realized that we didn't really own much, did we, in the 1-bedroom flat? So we're getting there. Deep down, I knew it. I knew we were going to get caught in the rain. I thought, should we take the car? No, it's too exciting for LIBERTATIA. And we're going to pay the price. We've got 2 lights. One of the lights is fabric. This is going to get destroyed in the downpour getting home now.
Oh my god.
I feel like I may as well have just jumped in the ocean. Yeah. That's the normal colour of my trousers. And riding with an open face helmet in torrential rain feels like 1,000 needles being shot at you. Okay, let's go and dry up. Should we go and, now? The excitement never stops. Should we go and buy some light bulbs?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. these places that we're picking up this furniture from, it's the most amazing excuse to see the incredible villages in Suffolk. Look where we are now. 50 quid. Solid wood. Well done, Monica.
Beautiful.
It's lovely, isn't it? We've got to start buying so much stuff. That should be it. We now need to see if it will fit in the side. And you know what? I've seen this. I don't know if it will, so we'll have to push this up to the side.
I like your t-shirt.
It's good, isn't it? It's 7:30 the following morning. I thought I bought all the parts needed to fit that dishwasher. Did everything, but there's one final part just to finish it off that I forgot to buy, so I'm going to have to head off, and once I've started the job, it's all I can think about. So the very first thing I'm doing today, go to pick up that part, and God, I really, really hope that this doesn't end up being a long, protracted thing to do fitting a dishwasher, so hopefully this is going to be the part. 2 minutes to screw fix, 2 minutes back, 1 minute to fit. I'll report back to you and wrap up the video in 10 minutes time, assuming this all goes well. I think I've done it. I've used so many different parts here. I don't even know. It's my own version of plumbing, and even saying that scares me. But I think it's done. I stink as well, like I've been swimming in a sewer for about half an hour as well, because I got all that U-bend water on me. But that, oh. There's no one right. Yes. Ah, why is it always a roller coaster? Why does it have to be like this? Okay, I'll wrap it up there. If I flood the house, I'll update you. I'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. See you in the next one. Oh, also, forgot to mention, the joy of scootering. Just jump on the scooter, whiz past all of the early morning rush hour traffic serenely, chuck the stuff I need in the bottom of it. That is the exact joy and use of scooters. I love them more every day that I use them.